Well, welcome back. Here we go again. All right, so we're just going to do one quick little exercise here just to kind of give you the feel of things. I'm going to go faster than you can do it, so you can stop and rewind and so on. So the first thing you do is you go create. You're going to create a document. And might as well get started. It's period 1, or if you're in period 2, of course, you'd put a 2 there. Line, last name, so mine would be Young. Underline, first name, underline, and we're going to call this sample. Right? So, that probably should be capitalized. It's not a big deal. And my name should be up there. Okay, the name of the thing. All right, so we're going to make a sketch. So the first thing you do, draw a sketch. And a sketch always has to be made in a plane. So we're going to choose the front plane. Now, whatever plane I choose, I usually like to look straight at it. So it makes it easier to draw. Okay, then we're going to draw a circle. So we go to the circle tool. I'm going to grab this center point and we're going to go out here, make a circle. We're going to dimension it to a diameter of 5. Okay, and that's it. You drew a 5-inch. No, it's not it. We got one more thing to do. We're going to draw a line. I'm going to grab right there, right on the axis, and pull over to the other side of the axis. Then the little scissors is a trim tool. You remember trimming from AutoCAD. And we kind of have a semicircle shaped object. And then when you're finished with the sketch, you click the little green checkbox. Now I like, before I extrude, to pull this down and go to isometric. There's probably a shortcut. We'll learn how to do that. I don't know what it is right now. One thing you can do is, if you're looking at the front, you can click on that corner. That gives you the isometric. All right, now we're going to extrude it. And since you always have to, you don't have to always, but for the most part, you extrude initially. So it's the first one on your little bar here, toolkit. And so again, you have to tell it what you're extruding. So that's this. And let's do a depth of 3. That's it for now. So we click on it. I'm going to look straight at it again. And I'm going to draw another sketch. And I'm going to draw it on this front. And I'm going to draw a rectangle. I'm just going to put a little rectangle in there. I'm going to start on the bottom line and draw it up here somewhere. Now I'm going to dimension it to 3. And this one is 1. And I want this thing to be centered, so half of 3 is 1.5. So I'm going to go from the origin to this line. I guess it doesn't pick the origin, so you have to. That's interesting. Dimension from the axis to that point. Okay, there you go. That's what you have to do. 1.5. So that centers the thing from right to left. Okay, we're going to. Now, if you hold down the right mouse button, you can spin this thing. It's called rotating. And if you spin the middle wheel, that's zooming in and out. You have this navigation cube we talked about. This brings back to the original isometric. And what else can you do? Oh, if you hold down on the middle button, maybe it doesn't. Okay, well, forget. supposed to pan right, left, up, and down. Hold down on the middle mouse button. Okay, so that's it. Now what I want you to do is click on Onshape. And there it is. Just click on this once. You're going to share it. And who are you going to share it with? Mr. Young. My email address is, in case Mr. Young's not there, it's mjyoung@egusd.net. MJ stands for Michael John Young. mjyoung@egusd.net. Then you share it. And that's what I want you to do.